Please get ready for the passage. Madam Chairperson, I am grateful to the 17 honorable members who participated in this discussion on the bill to establish the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. Madam, there is a brief history of the bill, and I think many members would be happy to know what that history is. In order to administer the new pension scheme, an interim pension fund regulatory and development authority was introduced in October 2003 by the NDA government. The notification that the NPS will apply to all government recruits was issued on 22nd December and it came into force on 1st April 2004. I would have assumed that the honorable members from the BJP would have taken credit for this new pension scheme, but I did hear one or two dissenting voices from BJP itself. The scheme came into force on 1st April 2004 and all government servants in the central government who have been recruited after 1st April 2004 are governed by this scheme. We cannot turn the clock back now. The scheme is in force now for nearly 9 years, 8 months, and 6 days, and thousands have been recruited and appointed under this scheme. The clock cannot be turned back. Based on the orders issued, the new pension scheme trust has been established, the Central Record Keeping Agency has been established, pension funds have been created, pension fund managers have been appointed, and a trustee bank has been appointed for all government servants recruited after this date who are under this scheme. Now, as far as the states are concerned, I am afraid much water has flown under the bridge since April 2004. 26 states have joined the scheme voluntarily on different dates, and those states which have joined the scheme, except 4 states, have also enrolled their employees as subscribers. They have collected money and they have contributed the money to the pension fund set up under the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. Sir, this is one of those bills which went through two standing committees, a rare bill which went through two standing committees. The first bill was introduced, as my honorable friend mentioned, in 2005. It went to the standing committee chaired by a member from principal opposition party. The standing committee favorably reported this bill. There was, of course, a dissent by the left member. The bill lapsed on the dissolution of the Lok Sabha. So we reintroduced the bill. It went to another standing committee chaired again by a member of the principal opposition party. This time also the report was favorable except one dissenting voice, and that again belonged to one member belonging to the left party. So, at least in the standing committee, all parties other than the left parties appeared to have supported this bill not once but twice. The point I am trying to make is the consensus that is forged in the standing committee should remain until we actually vote this bill. it cannot be a consensus forged in the standing committee, and the consensus disappears when it comes to voting of the bill. More importantly, in the immediate past, that is, yesterday, all but the left parties and the TMC voted for the bill in the Lok Sabha. Therefore, while I acknowledge and I respect the concerns raised by the honorable members, and some of them are legitimate concerns which have to be addressed as we go along, my appeal to all political parties, and I continue to appeal to the left and the TMC that they should support this bill. It has traveled a long way since 1st April 2004. It has traveled about 9 years now. I think it will be very forlorn and very sad if after a 9-year travel it is not passed in the Rajya Sabha. So let us give this bill the honor that it deserves. Sir, today there are, as I said, over 17 lakh state government employees who have subscribed and who are contributing. There are a very large number of central government employees who are contributing. Sir, I should clarify that as far as government servants are concerned, to manage the funds of government servants, there are three fund managers: LIC Pension Fund Limited, SBI Pension Funds Limited, and the UTI Retirement Solutions Limited, all of which are public sector bodies. As far as private sector funds are concerned, there are 8 managers. They are selected very carefully after they fulfill qualifications, and it is a competitive selection. The custodian is the Stockholding Corporation of India Limited. The supervision is by the National Pension Scheme Trust, which is established under the Indian Trusts Act. The trustee bank is the Axis Bank, in which government, as you know, has the largest shareholding. There are 7 annuity service providers, and 2 of them are from the public sector. They are the Life Insurance Corporation of India and SBI Life Insurance Company Limited.